Well, my daddy left home when I was 3. Didn't leave very much to my ma and me. Just this old guitar and an empty bottle of booze. Now, I don't blame him 'cause he run and hid, but the meanest thing that my daddy ever did was before he left, he went and named me Sue. He must have thought that it was quite a joke and it got a lot of laughs from lots of folks. Seems I had to fight my whole life through. Some gal would giggle and I'd turn red, and some guy'd laugh and I'd bust his head. I tell you, life ain't easy for a boy named Sue. But I grew up quick and I grew up mean. My fists got hard and my wits got keen. Roam from town to hide my shame. But I made me a vow to the moon and stars. I'd search the honky-tonks and bars and kill that man that give me that awful name. Well, it was Gatlinburg in mid-July, and I'd just hit town and my throat was dry. Thought I'd stop and have myself a brew. At an old saloon on a street of mud, there at a table, dealing stud, sat the dirty mangy dog that named me Sue. Well, I knew that snake was my own sweet dad from a worn-out picture that my mother'd had. I knew that scar on his cheek and his evil eye. He was big and bent and gray and old, and I looked at him and my blood ran cold. I said, "My name is Sue. How do you do? Now you gonna die." Yeah, that's what I told him. Well, I hit him hard right between the eyes, and he went down, but to my surprise, come up with a knife and cut off a piece of my ear. Then I busted a chair right across his teeth, and we crashed through the walls into the street, kicking and a gouging in the mud and the blood and the beer. Well, I tell you, I fought tougher men, but I really can't remember when. He kicked like a mule and he bit like a crocodile. I heard him laugh and then I heard him cuss, and he went for his gun, but I pulled mine first. He stood there looking at me and I saw him smile. He said, "Now, son, this world is rough, and if a man's gonna make it, he's gotta be tough." And I knew I wouldn't be there to help you along. So I give you that name and I said goodbye, and I knew you'd have to get tough or die. And it's that name that helped to make you strong. He said, "Now you just fought one hell of a fight, and I know you hate me and you got the right to kill me now, and I wouldn't blame you if you do. But you ought to thank me before I die for the gravel in your gut and the spit in your eye, 'cause I'm the that named you Sue." What could I do? I got all choked up and I threw down my gun. I called him a pa and he called me son. I come away with a different point of view. And I think about him every now and then, every time I try and every time I win. And if I ever have a boy, I think I'm gonna name him Bill or George, anything but Sue. I still hate that name. What a dirty thing to do to a boy. Name him Sue. Sue. Sue.
Why does the sun go on shining? Why does the sea rush to shore? Don't they know it's the end of the world, 'cause you don't love me anymore? Why do the birds go on singing? Why do the stars glow above? Don't they know it's the end of the world? It ended when I lost your love. I wake up in the morning and I wonder why everything's the same as it was. I can't understand, no, I can't understand how life goes on the way it does. Why does my heart go on does my heart go on beating? Why do these eyes of mine cry? Don't they know it's the end of the world? It ended when you said goodbye.
Back in my younger days, while Mama used to pray my crops would fail. Now I'm a hunted fugitive with just 2 ways: outrun the law or spend my life in jail. I'd like to settle down, but they won't let me. A fugitive must be a rolling stone. Down every road there's always one more city. I'm on the run, the highway is my home. I'm lonely, but I can't afford the luxury of having one I love to come along. She'd only slow me down, they'd catch up with me. For he who travels fastest goes alone. I'd like to settle down, but they won't let me. A fugitive must be a rolling stone. Down every road there's always one more city. I'm on the run, the highway is my home. I'm on the run, the highway is my home.
He made the night a little brighter wherever he would go. The old lamplighter of long ago, his snowy hair was so much whiter beneath the candle glow. The old lamplighter of long ago. You'd hear the patter of his feet as he came toddling down the street. His smile would hide a lonely heart, you see. If there were sweethearts in the park, he'd pass a lamp and leave it dark, remembering the days that used to be. For he recalls when dreams were new, he loves someone who loves him too, who walks with him alone in memory. He made the night a little brighter wherever he would go. The old lamplighter of long ago. Now if you look up in the sky, you'll understand the reason why the little stars at night are all aglow. He turns them on when night is here. He turns them off when dawn is near. The little man we loved of long ago, he made the night a little brighter wherever he would go. The old lamp lighted on long, long ago.
Now here's one that I do every night, and it has a number of requests for this particular song right here. It's a song that I wrote about, I don't know, 10 or 12 years ago, and I won a Grammy for this song, and a Grammy is pretty important. Where you going, woman? Well, hurry up. A Grammy is pretty important because they only give one away, you see, every year. And you see, a Grammy they give to the writer of the song because they have voted that that song was the best song of the year. No, please, don't, no applause, no applause. All right, not yet, not yet. Now, I don't want you to think that I feel that my song was the best song of the year, because heavens, I heard many songs that year, but I never heard any that I liked better than mine. So, hands that are strong but wrinkled, doing work that never gets done. Hear this lost song of the beauty, but too many hours in the sun. Eyes that show some disappointment, and there's been quite a lot in her life. She's the foundation I lean on. My woman, my wife. That was right. Every day has been uphill. We climb, but we can't reach the top. I'm weak and I'm easily discouraged. She just smiles when I want to stop. Lips that are weary but tender, with love that strengthens my life. They say the dress made of gingham, my woman, my wife. Two little babies were born in the spring, but died when the winter was new. I lost control of my mind and my soul, but my woman's faith carried us through. When she reaches that river, Lord, you know what she's worth. Give her that mansion up yonder, 'cause she's been through hell here on earth. Lord, give her my share of heaven, if I've earned any here in this life. 'Cause God, I believe she deserves it. My woman, my woman, my She's the foundation I
a while back, we were all worried about the generation gap. Parents couldn't communicate with their children and vice versa. Well, there's one father and daughter who solved that problem with a great deal of pride and love. She's terribly proud of him, and he's very, very proud of her. And together with her grandfather, the great Red Foley, they've pleased 3 generations of fans with their music. Her father is Pat Boone, and tonight his daughter already won the New Artist of the Year award for 1978. Here with her nominated song for Record of the Year, Miss Debbie Boone.
So many nights I'd sit by my window waiting for someone to sing me his song. So many dreams I kept deep inside me, alone in the dark, but now you've come along and you light up my life. You give me hope to carry on. You light up my days and fill my nights with song. Rolling at sea, adrift on the water, could it be finally I'm turning for home? Finally a chance to say, hey, I love you, never again to be all alone. 'Cause you light up my life. You give me hope to carry on. You light up my days and fill my nights with song. 'Cause you light up my life. You give me hope to carry on. You light up my days and fill my nights with song. It can't be wrong when it feels so right. 'Cause you light up my
There's a young man that I know, his age is 21, comes from down in southern Colorado, just out of the service, and he's looking for some fun someday soon. Going with him someday soon.
And my parents cannot stand 'cause he And my daddy said he would leave me crying. Oh, but I must follow him right down the roughest road home. Someday soon, go with him someday soon. When he comes to call, my pa ain't got a good word to say. Yes, it's 'cause he's just as wild in his younger days. So blow you love through northern, blow my love to me. He's driving in tonight from California. He loves the Thunder Rodeo as much as he loves me. Someday soon, go with him someday soon. When he comes to call, my pa ain't got a good word to say. Yes, it's 'cause he's just as wild in his younger days. So blow you love through northern, blow my love to me. He's driving in tonight from California. He loves the Thunder Rodeo as much as he loves me. Someday soon, go with him someday soon. Someday soon, go with him someday soon.
Baby, when I met you, there was peace unknown. I set out to get you with a fine tooth comb. I was soft inside. There was something going on. You do something to me that I can't explain. Hold me closer and I feel no pain. Every beat of my heart, we got something going on. Tender love is blind. It requires a dedication. All this love we feel needs no conversation. We ride it together, making love with each other, Islands in the stream, that is what we are. No one in between. How can we be wrong? Sail away with me to another world, and we rely on each other, from one lover to another,
Can I say one by myself? I can't live without you if the love is gone. Everything means nothing if you got no one, and you just walk in the night to slowly losing sight of the real thing.
but that won't happen to us when
We got no doubt.
too deep in love and we got no way out, and the message is clear. This could be the year for the real thing.
No more will you cry, baby, I will hurt you never.
We start and end as one, and love forever. We can ride it together, making love with each other,
Islands in the stream,
that is what we are. No one in between. How can we be wrong? Sail away with me to another world, and we rely on each other, from one lover to another,
ain't they doing good? Yeah, they are. So's Raoul and this great band. Yeah. Thank you for letting me be part of this #1 song. Okay, everybody, come on. All right, are you ready? Islands in
any day now. I will hear you say goodbye, my love, and you'll be on your way. In the wild, beautiful bird you would have flown, oh, any day now, any day now. I'll be all alone. I know I shouldn't wanna keep you if you don't wanna stay, yeah, until you're gone forever. I'll be holding on for dear life, holding you this way, begging you to stay any day now. When the clock strikes cold, you'll call it off, call it off, call it off, and then my tears will flow. Then the blue shadows will fall all over town. Oh, any day now, any day now, I'll be all alone. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Billy Preston and Little Richard, the king of rock and roll. God bless you.
I wish I lost my chance forever. I never dreamed we'd ever meet again. Now here we are alone once more together, doing all the loving things we used to do back then. It's like we never said goodbye, love. We're both a little shy, love, but you sure remember how to make me smile. A different bed, a different ceiling, oh, but still that same old feeling. When I hold you close, I almost wanna cry. 'Cause it feels just like we never said goodbye. It's good to hear you talk about the other times. It's good to hear your sweet voice once again. Right now, all I want to do is touch you. Feel the love start happening the way it happened then. It's like we never said goodbye, love. We're both a little shy, love, but you sure remember how to make me smile. A different bed, a different ceiling, oh, but still that same old feeling. When I hold you close, I almost wanna cry. 'Cause it feels just like we never said goodbye. It's like we never said goodbye, love. We're both a little shy, but you sure remember how to make me smile. A different bed, a different ceiling, oh, but still that same old feeling. When I hold you close, I almost
Looking back on the memory of the dance we shared beneath the stars above, and for a moment all the world was right. How could I have known that you'd ever say goodbye? And now I'm glad I didn't know the way it all would end, the way it all would go. Our lives are better left to chance. I could have missed the pain, but I'd have had to miss the dance. Now holding you, well, I held everything, and for a moment wasn't I the king? But if I'd only known how the king would fall, hey, who's to say? You know, I might have changed it all. And now I'm glad I didn't know the way it all would end, the way it all would go. Our life, it's better left to chance. I could have missed the pain, but I'd have had to miss the dance. It's my life, well, it's better left to chance. I could have missed the pain, but I'd have had to miss the dance.
The sun is hot, that old clock is moving slow, and so am I. Workday passes like molasses in wintertime, but it's July. Getting paid by the hour and older by the minute. My boss just pushed me over the limit. Like to call him something, I think I'll just call it a day. Pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. This lunch break is gonna take all afternoon and half the night. Tomorrow morning I know there'll be hell to pay, but that's alright. I ain't had a day off now in over a year. My Jamaican vacation's gonna start right here. Hit the phones for me, you can tell them I just sailed away. Pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. I could pay off my tab, pull myself in a cab, and be back to work before 2. At a moment like this, I can't help but wonder, what would Jimmy Buffett do? He'd say, pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. Oh, something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. I don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
She's been playing in the room on the strip for 10 years in Vegas. Every night she looks in the mirror and she only ages. She's been written by Nashville, all the records that everybody's buying. Says I'm a simple girl myself, I grew up on Long Island. So she packs her bags to try her hand. Says this might be my last chance. She's gone country. Look at them boots. She's gone country. Back to her roots. She's gone country. A new kind of suit. She's gone country. Here she comes. Well, the folk say he's dead, but he's only out in the village. He's been writing songs, speaking out against wealth and privilege. He says, I don't believe in money, but a man can make him a killing. 'Cause some of that stuff don't sound much different than Dylan. Well, I hear down there, change the sea. They're not as backwards as they used to be. He's gone country. Look at them boots. He's gone country. Back to his roots. He's gone country. A new kind of suit. He's gone country. Here he comes today. He commutes to LA. He's got a house in the valley. But the bills are piling up and the pop scene just ain't on a rally. He says, honey, I'm a singer's composer, schooled in voice and composition. But with the crime and the smog these days, it ain't no place for children. Lord, it sounds so easy, it shouldn't take long. Be back in the money in no time at all. He's gone country. Look at them boots. He's gone country. Back to his roots. He's gone country. A new kind of suit. He's gone country. Here he comes. He's gone country. A new kind of walk. He's gone country. A new kind of talk. He's gone country. Look at them boots. He's gone country. Yeah, back to his roots. He's gone country. The whole world's gone country. And those back in the country. And Tina here, she thinks she's country. Timmy?
down a dirt road. He made homemade wine like nobody I know. I stopped by one Friday night and said, can you help me, Creole? I got a little thing waiting on me and I wanna treat her right. He said, I got what you need, son, sitting down in the cellar. He reached through the cobwebs as he turned on the light and said, maybe little dust on the bottle, but don't let it fool you about what's inside. There might be little dust on the bottle. It's one of those things that gets sweeter with time. You were sitting in a porch swing as I pulled up the driveway. My old heart was racing as you climbed inside. You slid over real close as we drove down to the lake road. Watched the sun fade in that big red sky. I reached under the front seat and said, now here's something special. It's just been waiting for a night like tonight. But there might be little dust on the bottle, but don't let it fool you about what's inside. There might be little dust on the bottle. It's one of those things that gets sweeter with time. You're still with me, we made some memories. After all these years, there's one thing I found. Some say good love, well it's like a fine wine. It keeps getting better as the day goes by. Might be little dust on the bottle, but don't let it fool you about what's inside. There might be a little dust on the bottle. It's one of those things that gets sweeter with time. There might be a little dust on the bottle, but don't let it fool you about what's inside. There might be a little dust on the bottle. It's one of those things that gets sweeter with time.
Still better love me. I can be late for a date, that's fine, but he better be on time. And any man of mine will say it fits just right when last year's dress is just a little too tight. And anything I do or say better be okay when I have a bad hair day. And if I change my mind a million times, I wanna hear him say, yeah, 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 I like it that way. Any man of mine better walk the line, better show me a teasing, squeezing, pleasing kind of time. I need a man who knows how the story goes. He's gotta be a heart-beating, fine, treating, breathtaking, earthquaking kind. Any man of mine. Well, any man of mine better disagree it like that, yeah. And if I change my mind a million times, I wanna hear him say, yeah, 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 I like it that way. Any man of mine better walk the line. You better show me a teasing, squeezing, pleasing kind of time. I need a man who knows how the story goes. He's gotta be a heart-beating, fine-treating, breathtaking, earthquaking kind. Any man of mine. Let me hear you say yeah, 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 I like it that way. Any man of mine better walk the line. You better show me a teasing, squeezing, pleasing kind of time. I need a man who knows how the story goes. He's gotta be a heart-beating, fine-treating, breathtaking, earthquaking kind. Any man of mine.
I bet you never heard old Marshall Dillon say, Miss Kitty, have you ever thought of running away? Settling down, would you marry me? If I ask you twice, bet you pretty please. She'd have said yes in a New York minute and never tied the knot. His heart wasn't in it, just a kiss and he rode away. He never hung his hat up. Kitty's play. Should have been a cowboy. Should have learned to rope and ride. Living that 6-shoe ride, my pony on a cattle drive. Stealing a young girl's heart, just like Jane Roll, singing those campfire songs. Should have been a cowboy. Might have had a sidekick, funny name, running wild through the hills, chasing Jesse James. Ending up on the brink of danger and riding shotgun with the Texas Rangers. You're this young man, haven't you been told? California's full of whiskey and women and gold. Sleeping out all night beneath the desert star, dreaming Mariana prayer. My yacht should have been a cowboy. Should have learned to
tell me where'd you ever learn to fight without saying no word, and waltz back into my life like it's all gonna be alright. But don't you know how much it hurts when we don't talk, when we don't touch, when it doesn't feel like we're even in love. It matters to me when I don't know what to say, don't know what to do, don't know if it really even matters to you. How can I make you see it matters to me? Baby, I still don't understand the distance between a woman and a man. So tell me how far it is, how you can love like this. Oh, 'cause I'm not sure I can. When we don't talk, when we don't touch, when it doesn't feel like we're even in love, it matters to me when I don't know what to say, don't know what to do, don't know if it really even matters to you. How can I make you see it matters to me? Oh, when I don't know what to say, don't know what to do, don't know if it really even matters to you. How can I make you see? Oh, it matters to me. Oh, it matters to me. It matters to me.
Where were you when the world stopped turning on that September day? Out in the yard with your wife and children, working on some stage in L.A. Did you stand there in shock at the sight of that black smoke rising against that blue sky? Did you shout out in anger and fear for your neighbor, or did you just sit down and cry? Well, I'm just a singer of simple songs. I'm not a real political man. I watch CNN, but I'm not sure I could tell you the difference in Iraq and Iran. But I know Jesus and I talk to God, and I remember this from when I was young. Faith, hope, and love are some good things He gave us, but the greatest is love. Well, I'm just a singer of simple songs. I'm not a real political man. I watch CNN, but I'm not sure I could tell you the difference in Iraq and Iran. But I know Jesus, and I talk to God, and I remember this from when I was young. Faith, hope, and love are some good things He gave us, but the greatest is love. Where were you when the world stopped
stop turning in on that September day.
I got my toes in the water, ass in the sand, not a worry in a world of cold beer in my hand. Life is good today. Life is good today.
Well, the plane touched down just about 3 o'clock, and the city's still on my mind. Bikinis and palm trees dance in my head, but I was still in the baggage line.
Concrete cars with their own prison bars, like this life I'm living in. Well, the plane brought me farther, surrounded my water, and I'm not going back again. I got my toes in the water, ass in the sand, not a worry in a world of cold beer in my hand. Life is good today. Life is good today.
House and back on you.
Yeah, I'm leaving GA. And if it weren't for tequila and pretty senoritas, I'd have no reason to stay.
House and back on you.
Yeah, I'm leaving GA.
That would be Georgia, right? I wanna lay in the hot sun and roll a big fat one and grab this guitar and play. Medical, of course.
Four days flew by like a drunk Friday night as the summer drew to an end. They can't believe that I just couldn't leave, and I bid adieu to my friends.
Cause my bartender, she's from the islands. Her body is kissed by the sun, and the coconut replaces the smell of the bar, and I don't know if it's her or the rum.
I got my toes in the water, my ass in the sand, not a worry in the world of cold beer in my hand. Life is good today. It's a great day.
Yeah.
Life is good today.
House and back on you.
A long way from GA. Yes, and all the muchachas, they call me Big Papa when I throw pesos their way.
House and back on you.
A long way from GA. Now I know that the hard part's drinking all this land shark. I grab my guitar.
It's hard. It's hard work. House and back on you.
Going home now to stay.
The senoritas don't care when there's no dinero. I got no money to stay. House and back on you.
Going home now to stay. Probably by Lake Oconee, I guess. And put my ass in a lawn chair, toes in the clay. Not a worry in a world of PBR on the way. Life is good today. Yes, life is good today.
Got a funny feeling the moment that your lips touch mine. Maybe something shot right through me. Yeah, my heart skipped a beat in time. It's a different feel about you tonight. Got me thinking lots of crazy things. Even think I saw a flash of light. Oh, it felt like electricity. just wanted you to know.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.